Greetings, the Hijabi gamer here, and I was just listening to several videos by Angry Joe, his weekly news show, which he does with Other Joe and Alex, where they bring up the latest news in gaming. And they had two videos about it this week, and they were talking about the changes that Twitch has just made for hot tub streams and how they've now set aside a whole category for hot tub streams, bathtub streams, tub streams, beach streams, you name it, bikinis and water. They all have their now separate category, which is good on them. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Put it in a separate area, but also age gate it. Because, you don't want the government getting involved in gaming. They don't seem to understand gaming. They don't. There's some kind of rule, I'm beginning to believe, that if you want to go into politics, you cannot play video games, which is why a lot of the politicians must be over 60, because anyone under 60 has probably played a video game at some point in their life. So, we want to keep the government out of it. Anyway, good on them. However, while I was listening to Angry Joe, a thought occurred to me about the whole thing. Now, keep in mind, I've already made a video about it. I've already made it pretty clear in all my videos. I'm 100% against censorship. I mean, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that. You want big boobs in a video game, go right ahead. Just, rate it appropriately. You want to sit in a hot tub in a bikini and live stream, go right ahead. You want to watch someone in a hot tub in a bikini live streaming? I personally find it pretty boring, but hey, go right ahead. It is, I personally believe, it is between you and whatever higher deity you may or may not believe in. And I am not that higher deity. Though my cat sometimes thinks she isn't either. She just wants to be treated like she is. So, yeah, good on you. Do what you want. However, thinking about it, now, like I said, so I'm not backing down on my position about censorship, okay? Don't take this wrongly. I don't think they should be removed from Twitch. I think it should be age-gated, but go right ahead. However, am I the only one who feels like, well, they've intruded on our space? This was our gaming area, and now we got these bikini-clad women in hot tubs intruding on Twitch. Because, I could be wrong. I'm not a big person. I don't really browse Twitch often. I might live stream on Twitch, but watching other people play video games, I've already said, I'd rather play the video games myself. But my understanding is Twitch was first for gamers, and then you started getting the body painters, who, it's slightly connected to gaming. I'm painting myself to look like a video game character, so that's gaming related, and now it's just sitting in a hot tub talking. And it's like, well, this was our gaming zone, and instead of you changing yourself to fit our platform, so you picking up a controller, even if it's in a hot tub, playing a video game, instead you made us change our platform to fit you. You don't want a game, but you want the attention of gamers. So now you've changed our zone to fit you. And as someone who's been a geek and a gamer most of my life, it's like, yeah, you're intruding on our area. Think of it this way. So, I have a cat. All right. So no one can be like, hey, you hate cats. No, I have a cat. She's just turned 11 years old. I have a cat. Imagine you have a dog park, right? You have a whole bunch of dogs, and it's divided into multiple areas, and you have a whole bunch of dogs running around bouncing happy in the dog park. Someone comes in with their cat on a harness, and the dogs, of course, start barking at the cat, and the cat freaks out. So the owner's like, oh my god, keep your dogs away from my cat. Your dogs go over there and let my cat have its space to play. And next day the same person comes, starts bringing other people with cats. And next thing you know, you have 3 or 4 cats taking up half the dog park, and 20 dogs crammed in the other half, because cats need, the cats want their space. Instead of creating your own platform, your own park for the cats, you took over the dog one. So it's instead of going over, just sticking to OnlyFans or wherever you want to stick to, you came into our gaming area. You wanted attention from gamers, and yeah, you didn't even bother to play video games. And I know it sounds weird coming from me. Even when I'm wearing Destiny merch, people don't believe me that I actually play video games. A while back, I was wearing a Destiny hat, and the first thought that went to another Destiny player wasn't, oh, she must play Hunter. It was, oh, she must like the logo on the hat. No, no. I know what the snake means and the three. I know, and I play Hunter. So even when I'm wearing video game merch, but I've been playing video games for a long time now, and long before I was doing YouTube or Twitch or any of that. So for me, it's like, wait a minute. This was our platform, this was our zone, and here you are coming in, intruding on our area, altering our platform to fit you. And it's like, you got all the gamers in one room, and all of a sudden the cheerleaders come and try to take over your room. Or you and your buddy are playing video games, and your sister comes downstairs in a bikini, sits on your buddy's lap, and next thing you know, yeah, he's enjoying himself, but that's not why he came over. Just, yeah. And then Twitch releases that whole statement, right? They're like, oh, well, it's not their fault. People find them attractive. Really? They are literally making as much effort as possible to be attractive. I mean, it's one thing if you were to say it about me. I'm playing Destiny 2 and someone happens to find someone wearing literally all you can see are my hands and my face. Some people some people, to each their own, all right? I'm straight, so I don't see the appeal of women. Some people might, but it's not like I'm going out of my way to be more attractive looking. Most of the time, I'm even wearing my work clothes. I only take off something that identifies my place of work. And I work in a warehouse, so it's not like attractiveness is at the top of my mind when I go to work. Comfort is. It's another thing if you have a woman in barely any clothing, in a hot tub, writing people's names on suggestive parts of their body, and sitting on a phallic-shaped floaty. Don't tell me they're not trying on purpose to be attractive. At the very least, Twitch, be honest, it's softcore porn. Seriously. Going, oh, it's not their fault people find them attractive. They're going out of their way to make sure you find them attractive. Unless you're a straight woman, then yeah, I'm sorry. Just not interested. So that whole statement from Twitch where it's like, that was just ridiculous. I'm not, so like I said, I'm not calling for this to be pulled off of Twitch. I'm not saying it should be censored. It's just, it feels like, am I the only one who feels like we finally have, your gaming space and they've come in and they've intruded on it? And look, I know I've heard a lot of people, I've watched Clownfish TV, right? And Clownfish TV talks about how people were angry about Keanu Reeves getting all the, making a comic on GoFundMe, and they're like, how dare he? And they're like, what, do you think that if Keanu Reeves was not a GoFundMe, these people who were donating money to Keanu Reeves are going to donate it to your comic about two girls falling in love over an ice cream sundae? Or something like that? No, they were donating money because they want Keanu Reeves. So, no, I don't expect if they were to somehow, for some reason, get rid of these hot tub streamers, right? They would, suddenly go to everyone else and start watching people playing video games. No, I don't expect that at all. No, it's just, it feels like they've trespassed into our platform and they couldn't be bothered to learn to fit into our platform. They made us change our platform to fit them instead of picking up a goddamn controller and learning how to game. Yeah. It's like we finally have our gaming spaces and we got the cheerleaders bumping in and trying to take over. So, just a thought that occurred to me. I'm curious what people think. Do you feel like our zone as gamers has been intruded on? Hey, like I said, you want to watch it, go right ahead. It's not my job to judge you. Maybe my cat's job, but she would be more along the lines of, why are you watching humans instead of my cute fluffy self? Which, by the way, her birthday was yesterday. I was trying to make this video yesterday. She just turned 11, so wish her a happy birthday in the comments. I have a picture for her to share on the community tab. Anyway, just curious what other people think of the whole thing. Thank you for watching. Wish Buster a happy birthday. She just turned 11. Yeah, I've had her 10.5 years. And hope to see you in the tower.